Everybody, namaste, hello everybody. Testing of hypothesis अन्तर्गत हामीले population proportion को बारेमा hypothesis बनाएर र sample को मद्दतले त्यो जुन hypothesis छ त्यो चाहिँ हो कि होइन, ठीक छ कि छैन भन्ने किसिमको हामीले चाहिँ hypothesis लाई टेस्ट पनि गर्न सक्छौं र यो proportion का लागि हामीले एउटा example लिउँ. A manufacturer claimed at least 95% of the equipment which he supplied to a factory conformed to specification. An examination of sample of 200 pieces of equipment revealed that 18 were faulty. Test the claim at 1% level of significance. भन्ने किसिमको क्वेशन छ र यसमा चाहिँ अब हामीलाई क्लेम गर्नु पर्यो, यसको क्लेम गर्नु पर्यो कि सप्लायरको क्लेम छ कि 95% चाहिँ इक्विपमेन्टहरु करेक्ट र 5% चाहिँ डिफेक्टिभ छ, लेस देन 5% डिफेक्टिभ छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ उसको कुरालाई हामीले टेस्ट गर्नु पर्यो र यसका लागि हाम्रो चाहिँ नल हाइपोथेसिस सेटअप गर्नु पर्यो. यसमा null hypothesis H no मा चाहिँ population proportion capital B population proportion is equal to 95% correct र डिफेक्टिभ चाहिँ 5%. सो नल हाइपोथेसिस चाहिँ हामीले डिफेक्टिभ लेख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. नल हाइपोथेसिसलाई डिफेक्टिभको चाहिँ हामी गणना गरौँ 0.05 डिफेक्टिभ र सो भन्दा कम चाहिँ उसको डिफेक्टिभ हुन्छ. दैट इज द डिफेक्टिभ equipment is 5% or less, 5% or less हो भने अल्टरनेटिभ हाइपोथेसिसमा अल्टरनेटिभ हाइपोथेसिस मा चाहिँ हाम्रो डिफेक्टिभ पोर्सन is greater than 0.05 र यो एउटा वन टेल टेस्ट हो. वन टेल मा पनि यसको राइट टेल टेस्ट हो. This is the right tail test. Right tail test. The defective यसको narration मा चाहिँ the defective equipment is more than 5%. More than 5%. र त्यस स्ट्याटिस्टिक्स मा test statistics under null hypothesis, under H naught, the test statistics is Z test जेड टेस्ट र अब जेड टेस्ट गर्नका लागि हामीलाई चाहिने चाहिँ गिभनहरु हामीलाई चाहिन्छ यसमा त्यसैले यसका लागि हामी केस सिम्बल value and formula since यो गिभनहरु हामी लेख्ने भएकोले यसलाई हामीले इटाली एन्ड बोल्ड एन्ड कलर चेन्ज गर्दियौं बोल्ड एन्ड इटाली सो फर्स्ट अफ अल यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो पपुलेसन प्रोपोर्सन भनेको चाहिँ सप्लायर को दाबी population proportion population proportion यसको सिम्बल मा p र भ्यालु मा चाहिँ 0.05 which is given अनि population proportion of non-defective non-defective which is given by capital Q is the value is 1 minus P 0.95 we have to copy it paste sample size S sample size is I think is n small n which is given by small n which is given by 200 200 and it is given sample number of defective items number of defective items X is equal to 18 which is given sample proportion of defective is equal to as small p is given by total number of defective divided by total number 0.09 0.09 standard error of proportion S E P is given by root under square root capital P into Q divided by sample size PQ by N, sample size given by standard error of P now Z calculated value Z calculated value is Z cal is given by is equal to sample proportion bracket sample proportion minus population proportion divided by standard error of P. Enter. We have to copy this. Paste. Then after critical value approach for testing proposed, and there are two approaches, but we use critical value approach. Critical value approach. Critical value approach. Confidence limit, not a confidence level, since here the confidence interval is 99 or confidence level is 1% given, so confidence level is alpha symbol alpha, insert close. 1% means 0.1. It is given. Since here there is right tail test, or it means one tail test, no need to alpha by 2 here. So Z calculated value for alpha is Z tabulated value. Now Z tabulated value Z z tabulated value, z tab, and the command is equal to num inverse num yes inverse, since in computer the starting point for measurement is 0, so we need here probability inverse probability, so 1 minus this value, enter. Copy, paste. Now we have at our decision and the decision is like this, is equal to if absolute value of z calculated value is greater than z tabulated value at 1% level of significance, we need to, here the bracket is here, is greater than 0, the test is significant. The test is significant and yes 0 is rejected, otherwise the test is not significant. Is not significant and S0 is accepted. So we have to enter it. The test is significant and user is rejected. And we have to copy this formula So यसरी चाहिँ हामीले सिंगल प्रोपोर्सन मा पनि हामीले यो चाहिँ प्रोपोर्सनको हाइपोथेसिस टेस्टिङ गर्न सक्छौँ, डिसिजन गर्न सक्छौँ। धन्यवाद।